is Angelica, and we are from Art from Ashes, and we do creative empowerment workshops with young people, ages 10 through 24. I might mix this, I'm really loud. So we do creative empowerment workshops with young people. We use like poetry, wow, spoken word poetry, creative writing, visual art, and we're not teaching any of those things. We're just showing young people they can really empower themselves through tapping into their own identities and their histories and their communities and all this stuff, really through some sort of creative expression. So we're basically gonna we do adult workshops too, and there are a lot of similar prompts in all of those. So we're gonna do a prompt called community synesthesia, where we talk about how elements that we might pick up on with all of our senses, how we might, I guess, relate those to how we think of community and what community means to us. I would love if anyone felt like getting up and sharing after. It's really empowering. I take it up on the mic. Hopefully we get it working again. But yeah, so please grab any of those blank pieces of paper around you, a pen, and we time our youth, and we time our adults too. So usually we'll do 3 minutes per poem, but this particular prompt is a couple of different parts. So we actually just do 1 minute, and I'll like start and stop you guys if anyone is participating. All I request is like a little bit of silence while the writing process is happening for anyone around you or yourself if you're writing, just to focus in. And I think there's a lot to be said about just, sitting in that silence and seeing what happens. Some magic there. Anyways, so we're gonna do community synesthesia. So each of these things we're just gonna write for a minute. And whatever you write is right, because you're using your right brain and we're not thinking that much. So I urge you to not think, not be concerned with the final product, like, I'm not a poet, I can't rhyme. Like, none of that matters. Like, we're all poets. And I want all of you to recognize your own creative genius and how we can share that as an individual and a collective process, because it's a lot of fun. So if community had a smell, what thing or things would community smell like? And you can just start that like line or stanza, with community smells like, maybe it is like your grandma's home cooking, maybe it is cherry blossoms, and then describe that thing for a minute. So I'm gonna time you and I'll be awkward up here, but the smell. So if community had a smell, and then describe that thing. All right, now the next one is taste. So we're just gonna kind of run through all our senses here. If community had a taste, what thing or things would community taste like? And then just describe that thing. So community tastes like your best friend's homemade cookies, like anything, and then describe it. So 1 minute on taste. All right, now sound. If community sounded like something, had a sound, what thing or things would community sound like? Describe that thing. I'm gonna try and use this. And then next one is physical touch. So if you could reach your hand out, touch community, what would it feel like? And then describe that thing for 1 minute.
I'm just sharing a portion of it.
Yes.
I just want to elaborate on. So the thing is, you said culture moves like?
Community.
Community
yeah,
moves like.
Yeah.
Well, community, culture,
Yeah, exactly.
kind of all. Because when I kept hearing community, I just kept resorting to culture, community, culture. I said any animal because it is always changing. Because community, people come and go. Things change, people change. It's just a constant change, and we just gotta go through with it. That's just the piece that kind of spoke to me. I don't know what other people have to say, but I'm excited to hear what all of you have to say.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
You get a plug there. Thank you. Anyone else?
It's fun.
I'll share mine. Okay, so tell me how to do the
Yeah, you would say like we are instead of, so we are. Okay. We are pumpkin pie, we are. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, here we go. We are arroz con pollo, chorizo con huevos, greens, cornbread, y carne asada. We are pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, and all those foods we always eat together. We are una fiesta, where we all celebrate each other. We come together for one reason or no reason at all. We are hugs from mi madre, my Uncle Tony. We are all jumping on the trampoline together. We are my tortilla skin, your ivory. Your ebony, we make a lovely blanket. We move like a coursing river. We all start at a different point, and we are all moving toward the same destination.
Yeah. But I don't see you, just walk on up. Yay.
So, my name is Mr. David. I used to be a teacher here at Escuela. And they called me Senor Pelon. Okay, community. In isolation, nothing can be. Connectivity is up to me. Do I choose only me, finding nothing beyond what I cannot see? My eyes are connected to all its part. We are but many hearts.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go short.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a poet. I know I'm not a poet.
Oh, you will be.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
No, I know I'm not following the rules, so.
Oh, that's okay.
Community
There's not
sound
really
practice.
any rules, so just
So,
respect.
Rudy, presta atención. Presta atención. Pay attention. Because I just wanted to say, community to me sounds like Rudy Gonzalez screaming, Javier! And the reason I say that is because community means I see you. I see who you are. I see who you are if you're Boricua in a Chicano school. I see you if you're struggling for a million reasons why the rest of the community has pushed you out. But I see you, I recognize you, and I'm including you. So, community means Rudy screaming, Javier. That's not
Anyone else? Any takers?
Hello.
My name is Bobby McGee, and this is my girlfriend Ashley, and I peer pressured her into coming up here.
That's one way to do it.
This was really fun. There wasn't enough time to think.
That's the point. I don't want you thinking.
This is just what came out. A scented candle burning on both ends, minted in colloquial tongues, tastes and colors that are at once familiar, yet erupt in bursts of nostalgia. Moments sliced like bread, fresh from the oven, the crackling crust delicate and brown, like friends and family. Sighs from mouths fed and fed up, broken lives and broken bread, words spoken, but not said. Heads in the clouds and more comfortable in crowds. From one source, a prism of color sets, a course, of course. Our thoughts are coarse, coded like Morse, but still, we push forth.
Cold frost with warm coffee flowing through the cold air with a side cigarette being lit. Tastes like a warm, frosted vanilla cupcake, moist but flavorful with cream cheese topping. Birds chirping, singing early in the morning. Listen closely and you'll hear the softness of Om as people start to wake. As you walk by each other, you touch the earth and touch one another. It's a handshake, it's a hug, it's warm and welcoming. It's bright and shining. It makes you think of happiness in your heart. You see it casting on buildings as you walk. I think we walk in packs, but still can't turn on each other. We like the idea of being and sticking together, but sometimes that doesn't happen.
Thank you.
Lovely. Want to give it a shot?
Okay.
Yeah, with your poet pen on. Woo!
So yeah, some of these kind of came together because some of them smell and taste kind of went hand in hand. I mean, we smell and taste food. There we go. We are authentic tacos al pastor, arroz con pollo y tostones, empanadillas con ají de gallina, chorizo y rabanadas con chocolate, pao de queijo, cachapas de maíz. We all come from different backgrounds, and I believe that food is the way we can communicate. I enjoy taking the pieces from different cuisines, putting them all together into delicious dishes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gosh, there's a lot of poets here.
Sure are.
Great job, everyone, for doing that.